What up, paper chasers? It's your girl, Loud Pen, coming to you from the loudest pen ever with this week's Buzzkill of the Week. They are just so. I have a lot of buzzkills. I don't know where to begin. Let me begin with the first thing because I just have two, maybe three quick sentences that I would just like to say on this subject matter. If you follow me on Twitter, you happen to be stopping by the blog via Twitter, then you know that I have been speaking on the Tyler Perry versus Spike Lee situation that's been going on. If you don't know what's going on, basically just to update you, couple months ago, Spike Lee had came out and said that he was at one of the All-Star games and that he saw ads for Tyler Perry's House of Pain and Meet the Browns, and that he thought it was just coonery and buffoonery, and basically he kind of called Tyler out on to some media source, I'm not sure who, and then basically yesterday Tyler Perry was on 60 Minutes, and so basically he came and like kind of had to defend himself to Spike Lee. So as I said, if you follow me on Twitter, then you know my feelings about this. If you don't follow me on Twitter or you're not on Twitter, basically my whole thing is just that I love Tyler Perry. I'm a big Tyler Perry fan. At the same time, though, I do appreciate some of Spike Lee's work. I'm not a huge Spike Lee fan. I do think he could use some lessons in storytelling and plot lines, but that's a whole nother topic. But basically, the reason that what I'm really upset about the core of the situation is honestly is I don't like how Spike tried to quote unquote like put Tyler out there and put him on blast, and a lot of people are saying like, oh, Spike Lee is just stating his opinion, and that's fine because he's Spike Lee. He has a right to his opinion just like everybody else. But at the same time, Spike, I thought it was a little bit unclassy of you to try to put him out there like that to this like random media source, or even if it was a well-known media source, which it probably definitely was, you know, that was just a little bit like whack to me, because like you could have stepped to Tyler in person like a man and y'all could have had a conversation, you know what I mean? But to try to call another like up and coming, or actually really already there and actually has a little bit more than you, out like that just wasn't cool to me. And then at the same token, y'all, Tyler didn't really necessarily need to come back as Spike in the media. What they both need to do, both of them need to step to each other and they need to talk about it, because real talk, I feel like both of them are doing the same thing. Now when I say doing the same thing, I don't mean making the same types of films or movies or what have you. I mean that they are both two prominent black male directors and that they are both making films about the black experience. Spike chooses this, Tyler chooses that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, they are both trying to depict the black experience. So I feel like both of them need to squash that, and they need to just both keep going on and doing what they do. But going out and talking and running your mouth to the media, not cool. Not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Tyler Perry, but like I said, I like some of Spike Lee's work too. So I don't feel like, and what is even making me even more mad is because I had predicted this the other day when I first heard about Tyler Perry coming back at him, was that like everybody's gonna start choosing sides now. You either gonna have to be a Spike Lee fan or a Tyler Perry fan. You know what I mean? You can't be a fan of both. And you know what I'm saying? And now Tyler Perry's got this label of, oh, he's a coon, he's a buffooner, and then Spike Lee is the conscious brother. Lest y'all forget, Spike Lee loves to portray ghetto life like it's just fabulous and wonderful. Like, lest y'all forget, he had Halle Berry, supposedly one of the most beautiful black women in the world, playing a crackhead. Yeah, the story goes that Halle Berry wanted the role and went out for the role and slept dirty and didn't wash or whatever she did to get the role of the crackhead, but yet and still, he had Halle Berry playing a crackhead. Real talk. That's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So while Spike is out here talking about somebody cooning and buffooning and all that foolishness, I mean, like, he kind of came across a lot of negative criticism when he first came out. So all I'm saying is they both need to just shake hands, dead it, and let it go. And I'm not about to sit here and choose sides. You know what I mean? I'm about to appreciate art for art's sake. And that's what that is. So that to me, that situation to me is a buzzkill. Because now the mainstream media and everybody and their mom, including me, is running out, is out there running their mouth, and it doesn't need to be that way. It just needs to be like Tyler Perry makes these movies, Spike Lee makes these movies, and neither is right or wrong. Why? Because it's art. You cannot say anything is right or wrong. Either you choose to like it and identify with it, or you don't. If you don't want to identify with it, don't watch it, don't go see the shows, don't blog about it, don't tweet about it, shut up. I don't really care for Spike Lee for the most part. I say I appreciate some of his work, but as a whole, he's not my favorite. Look anywhere on my blog, and if you see me talk about Spike Lee anywhere, I don't really care for Sierra. See, check my blog and see if you ever see me talk about Sierra. I don't talk about people or put energy into people that I don't like. There's no point. That's stupid to me. So basically, that was my whole little rant on that situation. Sorry, guys, that did take 5 minutes. The second buzzkill is, how you gonna quit your job when you don't got no money, Loud Pen? You might want to be on some quiet pen stuff and go ahead and pray and talk to Jesus and do something because you don't have no money. And it hit me today that I do not have no kinds of money nowhere, no kinds of way. I don't have no money. Okay, yeah, so that's a buzzkill. And the thing about that is, like I said, y'all, my hours supposed to get cut at the end of November, but my boss found some more money in the budget to keep me on full time or whatever. So I'm trying to get out there by January, but like ain't nothing lined up whatsoever. Like no other income is lined up. They ain't been on no interview, nothing like that. So how you gonna quit no job? How you gonna quit a job and you don't got no money? It's a recession. It's a recession. I was gonna try to get some substitute teaching gigs, y'all. They pay like $150 a day. These mugs is not even accepting any applications until spring. It's October. Y'all ain't even accepting them till spring. Don't look like I'm getting a substitute teaching job now. Do it. How you gonna quit a job when you don't got no money? Is that possible? Can you do something of that nature when you clearly have rent to pay? So yeah, that's a buzzkill, because it's like last week I had this big old announcement, people was commenting, and now I just really hit me. I don't have no money. I can't need a job because I don't have no money. So I'm stuck and I'm a little upset. Yeah, so alright, those are the buzzkills, you know. Watch the video, enjoy. This is Loud Pen coming to you from the loudest pen ever. Don't really know what else to tell you. Holla!